off of this at the moment. Oh. Hello, welcome. Let's see if this is actually up. My name is Ian Blake Salazar. If it is up. Okay, hold on. I'm double checking. Are we up? Are we live? Are we live? I believe we're live. I believe. Testing. Testing. Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. Don't for. Are we live? Yes, okay. And audio is working. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to AJ's Game Corner. As you all might know, I am Ian Blake Salazar of AJGC. Here we are. We're in the process of working on 0.3 of Eldritch Horrors. So I should probably test if this is actually running. A lot of things have changed. I'm currently using a Hyperspace that is not actually in full release yet, just to try to see if everything's running. Just because I'm trying to make the zombies actually not capable of repairing things. And that's something I can fix right now as well. Go up, mod Apex, mod data, 9.2, save, minimize, yes. Okay. Let's see what happens. Just double checking here. Game capture properties. Sorry about this. Don't look at the screen. Don't look. I can't see it. Okay. Let me just. Yeah. Don't look at the man behind the screen. I'm gonna see, because it takes a minute before we actually get live. Okay, so it is, okay. I probably should have known that, so let's do new game. So this seems to be working. Everything seems to be running fine. All that's there from the previous updates. Just do this one because it's easier, it's quick, it's pure, it's clean. So there is quite a bit of lag in the startup there. I'm pretty sure that's because of things that need to be updated. Ghoul. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that guy's really fast. Crew, zombie, slasher. And this guy is really slow, and crew... Actually, no, don't leave. I want you there. Crew, zombie, Weezer. Perfect. Okay. So, yep, so the ghouls are pretty weak when it comes to health, but they're still super fast, and they still do the same amount of damage as a standard zombie, but they still suffocate slowly, and they burn faster than a normal zombie. The slasher can survive in zero oxygen. This is essentially an elite zombie. Still as slow as a standard zombie, does more damage than a standard zombie. I did nerf the standard zombie's damage output a tiny bit, though, so it's a bit offset. And then a Weezer, unfortunately, can't move at all. And they are, well, they drain oxygen slowly, as you can see. And so these guys are not actually, these three are not going to be people that you can actually have as your crew. But so, yeah, let me just system teleporter. Oh, is that not it? Sys teleporter. teleporter. Okay. So we'll see what happens when we attack someone with these guys and see. Track them down, yeah. Teleport, let's just... They can no longer sabotage because all they want are brains. And as you can see, they're extremely powerful. Like I said, they can't sabotage at all. They can't repair at all. I might ask to see if it's possible to have them not be able to man at all, because currently they can still man things, even though it makes no sense for a zombie. If they can't move, how do they do anything? The Weezer actually is specifically meant to not do anything. The Weezer is essentially a ambient threat that's supposed to, like, it drains oxygen in that one particular room. There are going to be a couple, like, boarding events that I might add in that include a couple Weezers, which then drain that oxygen from that room, making it so you have to fight them in zero oxygen. Obviously, if you have a Lanius, that's the ideal. If you have actually, if you have an Orchid, it won't work because these guys drain oxygen twice as fast as standard Lanius. So, but yeah, these are all just enemies. So that's basically what I have for that actually already done, coded in the game. I do have some changes to this, which I can pull up on the change document, which is here. So this one, I've already added university archives for all of these, for most of the stuff that's in the rest of Chapter 2 for version 0.9.2 in Chapter 1. I fixed an error. Now zombies can't repair, they can't sabotage, they can only attack. If they can't man, you would be soft locked if all crew die except for them, since you wouldn't be able to pilot. That is true. Oh yeah, that is very true. So zombies, yeah, zombies will still have to be able to man. But like I said, those advanced types, you're not supposed to be able to get them anyways. They're supposed to be just enemies. So maybe I can do it for them, but that is a good point. And then let's see here. I've already finished these guys. I've finished. I have the blueprints set up for which one is it? It's in this one. I have the blueprints set up for the Parasol ships and all of that. Actually, I can show off in here what that looks like. Parasol ships are pretty much just recolors for the most part. We have 5 Ch2 ships and then these Parasol ships. But, you know, it's what it is. I am missing the zombie ship. Oh, because I didn't move the zombie ships in, right? Because they were still in process, and these ones can be added into the blueprints. And that means these guys can be thrown in over here into ship glow. Did I not? Did I just do that and not copy them? Like a goof? Okay. And then from here, it was you. Actually, before we do anything, let me fix this because I believe this is still too dark because I think I accidentally had the wrong thing set. Oh yeah, that's way too dark. There we go. That's more like it. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Oh, that's good. Yes. Okay. File, save, close, close. Actually, it didn't matter moving those over because I have them in here. Do you want me to DM use some of Old Project Coalition's corporate ships to use for Parasol? In Multiverse, we may not even end up using them since their splices in favor of making new themes for the Corps. That would be awesome, I think, because then it would be something that's not currently being used in Multiverse, especially if it's not being used in Multiverse. I think that could definitely work. I mean, for Ch2 and Parasol, they used to work with the rebels a lot, so that's why most of their ships are rebel designed. Parasol has now had to be forced to scavenge in order to survive after their fallout with the rebels, but that would be amazing. That would be excellent. That would be great. That would be other things that are synonyms to those things. Okay, data. We just need those two things. Yes. Data, we just need those two things. Yes. Then let's open up the auto blueprint. And we can not close that yet. Okay, that's that one. Cut. Where is it? Dreadnought is going to be up here after auto destroyer. Boom. Save. Yes. Close. No. And then, oh, not that one. Zombie pod, auto blueprints. You need to be changed to zombie. Cut. That reminds me I have to fix this. Change that to soldier. I just remembered it's still going to have to be 10 if I want it to work the way I intended. And zombie, is it just zombie pods or zombie escape pods? Zombie pods. Okay, so zombie pods would work here. And that, yep, good. Good, good, good. Oh, gosh. Now at 9+ notifications, I'm wondering if Puffy and McVille already sent some of those. If you already just slid into those. No, no, no. I don't want to add anything. I want to go into images. Ship. Add you here. Yes. Up. Ship glow. Throw you in here. Yes. Close that one. Zombie pod. Up. Images. Ship glow. Throw that there. Yes. Get rid of that one. So that should be all of the ships. Okay, excellent. That should be all of the ships that are currently for this sector of Parasol. I'll probably add in more Parasol ships at a different point because I think I have a good round number. But I'll definitely look into adding more, especially when we get to retooling the Dreadlands, because the Dreadlands are going to be completely retooled come version 0. Where do I have it listed at? I think it's somewhere between 0.6 and 0.8. All three of these need to be updated and merged in. So that's going to be a vote on what people want first. Oran Beast has to come after Moon Beast. Dreadlands and the generic in Necronomicon all are dependent on both the Moon Beast sector and the Oran Beast sector and their ships. So that's why these two are stuck without voting, and then this one is going to be able to vote on. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that should be all of the blueprints, because oh wait, that's right, I need to go through and change the weapon lists here for the Parasol Corp to be Parasol. Weapon list Parasol. Instead of list weapons Shuma. Oh my, okay. So I'm going to have to change that entirely then. List weapons Parasol, list weapons Parasol. And I would do like search and like replace, but as you see, some of them are not just rebels slime. Some of them are other things. Okay, and then also Ch2 Corp would have Parasol weapons as well, because Ch2 used to be Parasol. And I'm sure people have hopefully pieced together the reference that I put with Ch2 and Parasol, since Ch2 is just a blue Parasol. Alrighty, so that should be that. Save, yes. I need to put that on my list of things. Okay, so let's see here. I added weapons. Did I add the Shuma in here? I did not add the Shuma in here. Why do I fix everything I touch? Okay, so Shuma weapons, Shuma. Here we are, Shuma. Oh, that's right, because I wasn't sure if this was actually... Cost can't be 0. Cost has to be pretty high. Flak is probably cost 75 for artillery. Let's say... Did you miss anything? Not really. Just the fixing of Parasol ships. Trying to figure out the cost of these weapons, because I just realized they're at 0. I'm thinking probably about 60 for this, maybe less when we try it. Cost 65, because this one's slightly more important. Same with this one. And artillery doesn't matter, I don't believe, but I'll just toss it at 75 like the other one. So if those are 60, 65, 65, they're all part of the same clump for the Moon Beast discount weapons. So let's hear 0 to 25, 25 to 50. Okay, so it's in this one. So copy. It's one more actually. We have, what is it? Shuma Flak. Yep. Shuma Bio and Shuma Ion. Alrighty, so that fixes that up. That's up to date now. So I can put that in my change log. Fixes Moon Beast discount additions Shuma weapons. Alrighty. Add content. Crew types. Yeah, artillery weapons costs and powers aren't used. Yeah. I figured as much, but might as well, just in case. Factions. Ch2, Parasol, zombies. I think I put 6 new ships for zombies, but I'm not sure about that one. I'll just figure this out. That is the wrong one. This is the right one. Okay, so let's go up here. What was it? It was zombies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual ones, plus the escape pod, plus the station. So that would be 6 ships, 1 station. Parasol, Ch2, I believe. It's all about documentation as well for people who are like trying to find out all the things that have changed. So there's a lot of that as well in this one. 5 ships. And this one has what's new with him. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships. 8 ships because of that one that I don't have. 1 mini boss. 1 elite. 1 station. Alrighty, and now the next big piece of this puzzle. Seems to work. Everything seems to work. Oh, I forgot to test that. That's something I should probably test before I continue on. I should double check if with the update it does work with the no repair. Didn't even think about that. The version I'm trying also has the increased crew count. Not on my ship, but in general it does. I'm definitely thinking on doing that with the collector's ship. I just have to... That's our little update logo there. I like it. Let's hear it. Was this one... No, not this one. This one. Here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's got enough for that. So basically what I think I'm going to do for the collector ship is give it enough space for one of each basic species type when the crew count can be increased, I think. Know what you're doing, let's go. We're good with what we have. Crew zombie, because I'm going to double check all of it. Crew zombie slasher. Crew zombie ghoul. Crew zombie Weezer. And let's move all of these guys out of there. Move him out of there. Weapon. I haven't actually done anything with the new Hyperspace stuff yet because I want to get 2.14 done so I can start working on 3.0, which I have a bunch of cool ideas for but haven't fit in prior updates. Ooh, yes, that I am excited for, to figure out what you have planned for everything going forward. Part of me is still regretting adding the precognition stuff, because that means every time you update, I have to go through and find every event that can work for. So that's fun. But I think it's a cool idea, cool concept, and I think it'll work in general. I think Bomb 1, is that a weapon? A small bomb? Because you can self-target that, right? Okay. Let's just do that one again and get that up, and then let's just do it 2 more times. That way we can double check each of their capability all at once. Let's see here. It looks like he's still trying to repair, though, because he's moving, which I'm glad I did that as the animation for repair as well, because it really helps do the undulating motion that I kind of imagine that a thing like this would do. He's not even trying to repair it. Good, okay. Oh, that's because you're trying to move there. Interesting. I didn't even realize. Huh. Yep. Repair's not working. Perfect. I love it. I love it when zombies don't repair things. Okay. So That's good. We're making good progress here. Now we just need to actually put in the events, I guess. Let's start with going into sectors. Actually, while I'm here, while I have Multiverse up, I should probably finish updating it, now that I'm thinking about it. Unless, did I already update it? I might have, and I might have just forgot to note that. Yeah, no, I didn't update it because then I would have double checking that's the right one. Yes, it is. Okay. So where is Monk Refugee? Start beacon, nothing. Nebula Store. Okay, this is and Store Monk. Oh, text load, Store Monk, event text load. No, those have to be separate anyways. So I definitely haven't done it yet, if I haven't done even this. Copy. Nebula Store Monk. Monk. Okay, and now... Okay, so that's Temple Win, so Win isn't a thing that I do. It's only like the actual events. No event list. Ooh, okay, this one does have it. But this one's all good stuff. Oh, but this one he does... Yeah, I can see it. Okay, let's do it then. You foresee a reward, so... Hand over... Brr. Oh, well, I mean, I guess... Oh, thank you, something, something. Something, 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 dark side, something, 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 complete. Bada boom. And we'll do this one as well. This is gonna be... Did you ever find bugs in multiverse events when you go through them for EH? I haven't found any more multiverse bugs going through them. With that in mind, especially with Parasol, I mean, not Parasol, with Precognition, I did go through a lot of them really fast. Most of them, I haven't actually tested every single event individually out yet. In theory, they all should be working. I haven't seen any additional bugs. I think I fixed a couple spelling errors along the way on my version of Multiverse, but nothing like breaking from what I've noticed. Okay, you foresee... The monk is actually a pirate in disguise. Prepare to fight. You activate your weapons and instantly a pirate ship comes out of hiding for the attack. This time, no borders, because of the fact that they are caught off guard instead of you being caught off guard. Comes out to attack. The fake monk quickly teleports back to their ship. There we go. And pretend that you foresaw nothing and give any ways. And then from there, that's going to be this one that they don't actually give anything. Because if you were a pirate and you were bamboozling someone, you wouldn't give them anything after you got what you wanted from them. That's just my thought. I don't know that for sure, but that's just my thought. Future. Boom. There we go. Okay, monk. No event list there. No event list there. No event list there. No event list there. No event list. Ah, okay, so this one's an event list. Okay, so this one basically looks like you're actually asking for a fight, so I'm not going to change that because if you're asking for a fight, you're asking for a fight. It doesn't matter if you don't get the fight if you're asking for it. Yeah, no, that's basically it. Okay, wow. Yeah, we're good. There wasn't much in that update, so I can post that in version 3 point something. I'll change fixes to compatibility additions, I guess. Monk sector precognition events. And then from here, update for 0.3. Bada boom. All of those balancing things are still going to have to be balance precog and Shuma weapons. I still don't know where that specific one where you are supposed to get a precog weapon is, but you don't, because I've only heard that once from you, so I would like to know. Oh, okay, good. Alrighty, so I believe we're now on to actually writing out the sectors. So, sector type, definitely it would be hostile. Mod append sector parasol. Mod append sector and from there we can just copy and paste that. Ugh. I just remembered something else I need to fix. Yes. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You need all of the additions that I've done to your friend, which isn't here. Okay, so I need to find your friend then. I found your friend. Okay. Select all. Copy. Select all. Paste. Okay, save. So that actually might actually fix some of the slight startup lag, because that might had to have done with Jupiter. Event file Parasol. Okay, so we still have that. New boss ship, which is going to be EH Parasol Dreadnought, as well as EH Parasol Station. Parasol Rebel Station, and then Parasol Dreadnought. Not. Is that how I spelled Dreadnought before? That is a good question. Just double checking. Okay, yeah. Good, and then we're going to do event name. What is the event name for that? It's probably in here. Ythog Invasion. Yeah, makes sense. Ythog Invasion. Ythog. And the color is going to be, what color do I want? I want more of a red color, so let's see. RGB color code. I believe it's this one that I was using. Yes, except not. So I was, let's say, more of a red color. But maybe not that bright of a red. Maybe like more of a dark candy apple red. So 16600. Okay, that might work. We'll see how it looks in-game eventually, but 0, 0. Okay. Global false, though, because, yeah. So that basically shows up, so that basically means if you decide to go there, it's your own darn fault if you're not ready for it. Okay, so sector data. Copy. Paste. Parasol. This is definitely a min sector of 5, and it's 5. This is a unique sector as well, because this is Parasol remnants. Parasol outreaches. Parasol. Well, hold on one second. Let me just double check something, because I actually am not sure if I need multiple things for the. Yep, one name. Unique false, still one name. Unique false, multiple names. Unique true. Okay, there are several names for that one. Okay, so just because it's true does sometimes mean. What if the beacon generates where it's the only node that connects to the exit? Well, that is a good question. RNG? I mean, I'll probably put some blue options in order to escape it, and then also you can always just jump out of it. It's not like it's going to completely wreck you before you can have a chance to escape. But for the most part, that's more of an edge theory, I think. then, I mean, it can happen though. I mean, Parasol Remnants is perfect, actually. I don't think anything. Blueprint Human 1, I guess. Everything else should be... Everything should be fine when it comes to crew. Actually... Soldier 4, Engineer 4, Engineer 3, because Engineer is not as good as a soldier, if I remember correctly. Starting Beacon Parasol. And we'll do this all the way down. Store Parasol, Items Parasol. Pact, this one's actually Benefactor. Hostile Parasol. Distress Beacon. Distress Beacon Parasol, Nothing Parasol. Quests Parasol. Neutral Parasol. Generic Zombie and Intruder Zombies. What? Well, actually... 1 to 3. I believe I thought I had a separate border thing, but I guess that might be in hostels, but yeah, so there we go, we got the start of it done at least. Now let's actually do the events. Event Parasol. I done copied the wrong event list because this doesn't have starts or anything. Select all. Something basic. Something. Well, I guess Shuma. Shuma's a pretty basic one. Select all copy. Select all paste. Okay. Parasol sector. Start text Parasol. You jump into... Whoa. An abandoned sector. Okay, because they aren't nebulous at all. Wow, you're going to make it possible to find soldiers in stores? In Multiverse, I make event soldiers usually usually just in their correlating core worlds. Ah, that is fair. I could probably do it like that. The reason being is because there are no humans on Parasol ships. They are only soldiers. So that's why I thought it would make sense. Also, the fact you're dealing with zombies, it's a much higher risk in general because the zombies are much harder to kill than most other crews. So it's a pretty interesting risk-reward scenario, I think, because I do believe the zombie sectors are much more difficult than standard sectors. But we'll see. Holds the last known corporate sector of Parasol, comma, the company responsible for the zombie outbreak on Procyon Lotor. Haha. If there was a rarity 6, which there isn't currently, but if there was, I'd put soldier on there in a heartbeat, for sure. Parasol, ship Parasol Guard, which I do have a Parasol Guard in Chapter 1, I believe, is the... Yep, Parasol Guard is the name. Okay. Do not take, Please need more experiments for our projects. Or, prepare to be destroyed. Come on. Unless you can provide more test subjects for our experiments. Yeah, I think that's going to be how we're going to do this. And instead, choice. You gotta just do it like this. Cut. Okay. Give up a crew member, and then this way you'll see which crew member is taken, and you can choose the Parasol Guard responds, "Thank you for your contribution. You are free to pass." And then we're going to remove crew amount equals 1 / there we go. Alrighty. Attack the guard engages their weapon systems. Store Parasol text Parasol. Moonbeast asks about their secret stash. Store Parasol. This beacon has a Parasol, has a corporate owned store. Let's say that works. You find a Ch2 ship looking to gain more scrap to repair themselves. They are willing to trade for scrap. Alone trading vessels way to you before hailing. We want to report you to corporate, but we want more scrap. We want additional scrap, even more. There we go, that'll work. And then One last one. You stumble upon a Parasol ship. You look like you have scrap to spend. Come in to help fund our experiments. Or something like that. Okay, and then nothing Parasol, nothing Parasol. We're gonna... Nothing Parasol. Has seen the scars of many experiments gone wrong. There are many empty planets now. This is one of them. And actually that one will probably work better on the one that we know has unpopulation, so that would be this one. So let's just boom. Boom. This one, do. Parasol has been having a hard time keeping their last sector fully stocked and protected. This is one of those empty spots they couldn't afford to fill. Boom. Black, dark. What should I do for this one? Is nothing here anymore. That's fine enough. That works. Serviceable. Nothing. This beacon is devoid of any activity at this moment. It might have been one of their deep space yards at one point, but no more. The trials and tribulations of writing nothing/store text that you know 90% of the people won't read. This is true. This is so true. And it is unfortunate. But what can you do? Okay, this one, let me think here. Here we go. Actually into the meat and potatoes. Salvatore escape pod. Yeah. We'll put this here. Drifting in space. Pick them up and leave it. No idea what that pod might contain. So you prepare to jump away. Right, and then we have pick them up. You bring it on board. A person bursts out covered in blood. He cries out, "I'm free, I'm free. I know when I die I won't come back. I won't come back." He collapses back into the pod. Never go to the Salvator Mundi. He finally went silent, stopped breathing. When you check the pod, you find a fire weapon. Boom. Yes. Ah, I love it. Gives you such a visceral thing. I say weapon name equals, I believe I had to create this fire list for myself, actually, if I can find it. I hate having so many things open that I lose track of where things are. List weapons fire. I don't have just fire? I don't have just the ring of fire! Wait. Weapons bio, so that means list weapons fire is actually still in Multiverse, right? Because I remember one had one, but not the other. I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked animations. That's not where I'm going to find it. List weapons fire? Fire boss? Fire. Okay, so they do have a list. You do have a list weapons fire. Okay. So let's throw you in. List weapons fire. Slash. Boom. Okay, so that's the escape pod one. So I can get that from there. Save this for now. Yes, save it. Minimize. Oh, and this one just automatically. Valentine gift. And we'll call this Valentine gift then. Perfect. You are greeted by a Ch2 ship at this beacon called the Valentine. The captain contacts you. Name's Jill. I know Parasol is a scummy company that will chew you up and spit you back out like some undead filth. Take this. You are seriously going to need it. Alrighty. And then this would probably be, let's do Valentine gift, and because of that we'll make a new thing here. So okay, this is mine. Yes. Okay, where's the gifts? Gift. Okay, list blueprint Valentine gift. Copy, paste, and then we need the other one, which is not listed in either of those because, of course, I got rid of it again. Bio. Boom. Okay. Save. Copy. Yes. Close this one. Open up this guy. Where did I put you? Right after Shuma gift. So that's going to be up here, right? Yeah. Boom. Save. Minimize. Okay, so now we're going back here. Save. Yes. Okay. Parasol events. Good. For that one. Quest. Oh, we need to go to quest first. So, of course, you don't actually show where we are with that. Quest is probably going to be towards the bottom, I think. Yeah. Okay, so quest, Parasol. Parasol only is going to have one potential quest, I think, because it just makes sense, because this splits into 3 separate locations, so Parasol Totem. Start. Okay, here we go. You arrive at a desolate planet that is missing a large chunk. Your crew can't help but feel uncomfortable as you approach it. Investigate. As you land, as you exit the ship, you notice blood painting the walls. There seems to be 3 paths. Then leave. You jump quickly, better safe than sorry. Just gonna do that. Oh, and it's just this, but 3 times essentially. Take a left to engineering. Take a right to communication. Go to center. Go through the center to operations. Okay. Head into engineering and discover that equipment is shot. You see arms and legs jammed in the equipment. After looking through, you find a pad with coordinates. Quest. First off, fix that. Parasol Totem Station. I'm gonna fix these up really quick. Communications. You head to communications, discovering a destroyed wall, a crushed radio, and a body nailed to a wall. You look around and discover a data pad with some coordinates. You enter and discover a crashed Parasol ship, pieces of soldier armor with no bodies left. As you enter deeper, you discover the nav data log of the ship and find coordinates. And unknown to each person that this is actually cultist, a branching quest. Although some are obviously more so than others. Okay, so here we are. Parasol Totem Station. This one just instantly goes into combat, so there's not even a choice here. Here at the station, your crew seems very uncomfortable. You receive a hail. We were wrong, we were so wrong. Suddenly you hear a crash. There are intruders. The station is fully infected. Yep, sounds about right. Then well, I guess I can just skip the pretense here. And we're going to need to add borders, I believe. I'm trying to remember. Gosh, I can't remember. Okay, yeah, it is just borders. I'm a fool. Absolute nincompoop. All the other things that are said. Borders. Min equals 3. Max equals 6. Class equals zombie. Well, ghoul. Zombie ghoul. Slash arrow. Yeah. And this is going to be ship Parasol Totem Station. And the event for that is going to be very important. So red. I'm going to copy this because we are going to need this again. We don't have any lists, so I think we can just do this. Totem Cultist. You arrive aboard ship and receive a hail. This is Dr. Gerard. Welcome, converters of the totem. Please dock and come aboard. Yeah. Versus leave, you hop away quickly and avoid the ship. Okay, investigate. You land and notice humanoid bodies wrapped up with candles on their heads, leading to the center of the ship. Follow the candles. Or, screw that, let's go. Run quickly back to your ship and leave. Which, you know, sensible. Very sensible. Alrighty, and you find yourself in an observation room watching Dr. Garrett holding a mutilated arm. Welcome to the transformation of our species to beyond their capabilities. He sliced himself open and began transforming. Bones sprouted through his wrists as he was in his last thought. Wrists. Period. As as he lost his mind, comma, he opened the vent system. Your crew realized that there had to be Weezers in the vent system. Your crew ran to the ship, but the body started to wake up. You get on the ship, but a horde follows you on. You find a small totem on the pilot table. As you prepare for combat. There we go. So yeah, very, very fun stuff. Getting it boarded by so many things. This is going to have a couple continues, though. Augment name equals red totem. And so I'll have to add that into our hyperspace really quick because I forgot to add that in earlier. Augments. Okay, here we are. It's not a locked one, so that's one good thing. But it is going to be a very different one. So something like a pact, but not quite. So red totem. I'm hoping this works now, because I thought it did, but apparently it didn't for a bit. Where is my thing here? It's red totem. Resignates energy, prevents suffocation. Event augment. Okay. Gives 2 energy. How do I do the gives 2 energy thing? Can I do gives 2 energy? Is there something that gives 2 energy? I know there's something that I thought removed energy from the enemy ship. Or removed energy from your ship, but I'm not sure if that's actually just an event thing. What I can do is something like that. And yeah. Because that's going to be a very interesting one, because you're not going to be able to do the same things storage-wise. So I'll hold off for now. Choice. Oh, I guess. Text. Continue, ... /text. Event. /event. /choice. Okay, and then from here, they keep coming. In this one, I don't want to do zombie ghoul for this. I want to do 5 to 6. No, let's do 3 to 5 zombies. Let's do 5 to 6 zombie ghouls up here, and then the doctor's transformed self entered the ship after you as well, before you could undock. And this is where we get our first terrifying encounter. Well, not necessarily the first, but a terrifying encounter with a zombie slasher, because zombie slashers are terrifying. Alrighty. Yeah, that's that. So now we have the last one for this. I accidentally showed off a bit too much. I know it says 10, but I think 6 is still enough to really make people sweat. Alrighty, so now we have one more which... Oh, perfect. Follows the exact same pattern as this one. Parasol Totem Outpost. You arrive above a military outpost, discover no one is trying to hail you. Not good news. Not good. It's really not good when no one's trying to hail you. Investigate, leave, you prepare to jump. That works. This one, boom. Okay. Investigate. You land and discover the base is covered in blood, just like the last base. Discover everywhere is locked except for the repair docks. As you enter the facility, a quarantine alarm goes off. You hear moaning in the distance. Ugh. Here's hoping. Stand your ground is the other option. So you prepare as you hear the screams getting closer. A horde of zombies have arrived. You are able to clear them out, but you do lose one crew member. Which, you know, really don't want, but it's unfortunate. Remove crew amount equals 1. Okay. And here we are, we're on to the next part, which is a choice. Leave, press forward. Press forward and discover zombie DNA. You hear the screams change as several ghouls run after you. Your crew hurries into the ship, but they have been followed. And this one is where we have ghoul, zombie ghoul. And that's saying 5, so let's do 5 to 6. But you also get augment. Name equals zombie vial / Alrighty, and then leave. As you leave, more zombies follow, and this will just be 2 generic zombies. Which, now that they don't try to sabotage, actually makes things much worse in many ways. Not too terribly worse, but in general, much worse. That's not how remove crew works. Wait, it's not. How did I... Hold on. Need to wake up. Gosh. Kidding me? Thank you for pointing that out. I would have been completely foolish. Gosh. I swear, I remember things, I fix things, and then I forget things. And it's not always in that order. Transmission that your crew member will be on the ship waiting. 5 to 6 is a lot. Even if it was like ghosts, they're 50. That's super deadly. All right, I'll drop it down. I'll drop it down. I'll drop it like it's hot. That does mean I'll have to go back and change. What? Let's do that right now before I forget, because that's going to be bad. Okay, so let's go Zap Break and Dreadlands as well. Zap Break, Shuma, we didn't need to change anything. Orders. 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 3 to 4, 3 to 4. It looks like I've already changed it. 3 to 5. Let's do 3 to 4. That is a heck of a lot. I mean, maybe 4 to 5, because it is like the full city coming after you, but yeah, otherwise that's a really large number. Okay, yeah, that works. Oh, yikes. That's the final. That is a huge boss fight, so let's do 4 to 5 still, but yeah. I can definitely see how dangerous, especially with how zombies are. Okay. Alright. Hopefully that's a bit more balanced. So where was I? I was removing crew correctly somewhere instead of being a fool. This is good. Should be false, I believe, right? Your crew is... You know what? I feel lazy. Where's just events? That's events abandoned. Laziness. For the win. Alrighty, so that should fix all of those. Oh, gosh. Okay, yep. That worked. Okay. So let's go back up. Where were we? We were up here. Oh, yeah, almost perfectly. Yeah, that's that. That's the quest. Quest is good. Keep that there just so that way I have a motion to remember. Well, no, because I should remember it, because marker station, it's specifically titled totem station, so that should be okay. Yeah, I'll do the pact really fast, because why not? Oh gosh, I forgot how much this is. How many more this is from normal pacts, because it's a really big pact. Here we go. Let's get this started. You appear right above a small shack. There seems to be a small figure down below. You have a couple choices. You can decide to leave. You can decide to investigate. So let's just start with this. Investigate. Gate. You approach the figure and realize his face has a seemingly unmoving smile. He waits for you to walk up to him. We're going to remove that. We'll add more in there in a moment. Let's just do the next part, which is leave. You decide to leave, comma, your ship quickly hops away. Oh, I guess that's just leftover from before. Yeah, no, that's leftover from before. Is it? Double checking. Yeah, that is. That's all leftover stuff from Glacky's sector. Okay, so yeah. So I guess that means that the rest of this is going to have to be in here itself. List pacts. Okay, so here we go. All of these need to go in there. Oh, actually, oh, no, yeah. So I do have one more sets of choices before things hit the fan with this guy, which is why I'm okay with screwing with people so much if they decide to if they decide to go up even though they shouldn't. Not that they shouldn't, but that just if you decide to leave after trying to investigate, you feel uncomfortable and decide to leave. As you do, you feel a force holding you back. You turn to see a black mass holding you in place. Holding you in place. The smiling man is gone. The black mass reaches in and steals one of your crew members and damages a couple systems as it leaves the ship. You are able to escape. Yeah. So, yeah, don't mess with Eldritch powers unless you really know what you're doing. Remove crew. Slash. Remove crew. Clone equals false, I believe. Just let me just no, it's clone. That's right. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. Clone false /clone. Text somehow when you check your clone bay, comma, there seems to be no one there. They are actually gone for good. /text. Not test, text. Not tes, text. Okay, and then also we need to do system damage. Why can't I remember system damage? And copy of event stuff. Because that would be under what? Because how would I do system damage but not hull damage? Or is it... Can I not do that? That's something that I need to know. Because I could just do 6 regular damage, but I'd prefer to be able to do specifically system damage. But it's hard to tell, but I think that says... Whoa. Ah! Thanks, Puffy McBill. Thank you. I would be confused on why it wouldn't work. Okay, but yeah, is it possible to have to damage systems? Not limit, but actually damage systems, but not the hull? You can't do only system damage through events. It'll always do hull damage as well. Oh, well, okay. And random system can also be... So let's do 3 instead for now then, because you jump early. Shields, weapons, and oxygen? Is it shields or is it shielding? Shields, weapons, oxygen. Yeah, perfect. Okay. We can do like 2 to weapons. Still 4 damage. It's still nothing to sneeze at, but you were the one who decided to go to a pact and then not accept him. How could you? Leave Brittany alone. Investigate. Go up to the smiling man. Go up to the smiling man. You approach the figure. He spoke. Welcome. I was hoping to become your benefactor. His smile seemed to expand even more. Alright, so from here, swear your allegiance is the first option that you have. And that one actually does nothing, so... Benefactor, pact. The figure shakes your hand and his hand transforms into black gunk, which tears into your skin and marks it. I will be watching over you. You return to your ship, unsure of how to feel about this development. There we go. Alrighty, and then we have, that's right, we have decide to leave, the other version of decide to leave, which this one is just, well, it was your choice. No, it was here, it was this section. Nope. Copy, paste. Not even a choice thing, just a you wanted to. Decide to leave. The man's smile twists into a scowl. I don't think you realize. You don't have a choice anymore. Your ship explodes behind you as the figure changes into a black mass of crawling chaos as he consumes your crew. And you die. That's it. It's over. Go, cut, paste. That's not something we need to worry about. Can't swear due to being in another pact. The figure looked at you curiously. Then why come here? Perhaps I could help you with that pact that is such a problem. Suddenly you hear your ship ripped apart and then put back together. You look at your ship and back at the figure. No need to thank me. He reached in and whispered, I'll be watching. He disappeared into his shack. Remove previous pact, gain pact of Nyarlathotep. Or, well, benefactor pact. I am not sure how to specifically remove, unless, do I have to do this for every single individual pact? Or can I remove I forget, can I remove a list? And then if I remove a list, it'll just remove the thing that's listed, or does it have to be a specific name? Remove equipment. It will select a random blueprint even if the player does not have that blueprint. Ah. Okay. Well then. I guess what I have to do is... What I have to do is do this for every single pact that exists individually. Joy, okay. Remove name equals lackey pact. Yes, you will have to do it for every pact individually. You can also only remove one per event. You cannot do it as a list, as it'll randomly pick. You could do force blue options for every possible pact that removes the correct one. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to do, I believe. Remove pact, and then do I have to separate it with continue and then augment add, or can I just do remove pact and augment add at the same time, or would you not be able to see both? I'm going to assume it's going to be the latter that I mentioned. So I'm just going to prepare it just in case. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay. So that means I'm going to have to add that to, where is it? Where is it? It's this one. Packed list. Can't swear options. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be the first one of the couple pacts. This one's going to be the second one of the couple pacts that we have, which is Shuma. Shuma. Alrighty, and then okay, so copy. There's one else, one that's special, which I don't have in yet, so I'm assuming that this option just won't show up. It might slow things down a bit, but I'd prefer to do that. Can't swear due to being in another pact. Event. The figure's smile stayed. Ah, the princess, the sacrifice. I am sorry, I won't be able to help. He left into his shack. And that's just boom. And then we do have one last one, which is the elder sign. And this also includes for the other pact, which yeah, let's let's do this first. The figure scowls. I don't fear the mark. I'm just disappointed. Carry on, but stay out of my deals. Which, you know, out of any of the outer gods or elder gods, this guy is the most likely to basically say that. Cathanid Pact. Can't swear due to being in another pact. And since you can only have one pact at a time, there's no worry. The figure scowls. I don't fear his mark. I'm just disappointed. Carry on. Yep. Boom. There we go. And yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's the Benefactor Pact right there. Let's save that. I am going to have to be right back. I'm going to use the restroom, but we'll be back soon. So what I think I'm going to do is use an image. I'm not sure how to do this because I haven't done it before, so I'll just throw a thumbnail up, not in there. Add image. I'll be right back, but I just figured I might as well do something like that. Boom. Okay, be right back. I am back. So let's just flop that down and continue on, shall we? So let's go back up to the top of the Parasol events. Oh. I am back. I need to turn down that volume, gosh. Okay, so Parasol events. We're not in neutral. We need... It was right after quests is distress. Distress. So, ¿dónde está una biblioteca? Mi gato muy blanco. Distress. Parasol. Procyon Lotor. Parasol Isaac Rescue. And the Salvator Mundi. And then I believe I probably have a couple other distress from the other one that I can probably throw in. Not this one. Under generic, which would be event append. Counter zombie hunter, zombies. No. Ah. No, because researchers were neutral, not actually. Zombie infection I could... No, but zombie infection doesn't have that. Okay. So maybe something in Zoutbreak then. Which then makes it less unique, but at the same time... Oh, well, I guess I could just do these two then. Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty, so first and foremost, well, you shouldn't get rid of those yet, in case we have to fix that. That's true. That's fair. Let's start with Procyon Lotor. You arrive above a planet that has many planetary relays above it. As you scan the surface, you realize that there are many crashed rebel ships and numerous crashed rebel ships and Parasol ships. If you land on the battlefield, you are sure to get bountiful resources, but also boarded by a horde of zombies. Do you risk it? And yeah. I think you should. You should totally risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. So we got leave, do nothing. Okay, yeah, that works. Yes. You land quickly and your crew starts to scrap things. Boom. From there we get auto reward. Auto reward. There we go. Level equals medium. Yeah, that works. Yep, medium standard reward. And from here we get another choice option between leaving and staying, so let's do that really fast. Choice, event, actually, yeah. I'm confuzzled. I see what's happening here. Okay. Okay, so choice event. Yeah, okay, so this needs to be... What the hell happened here? Got it. Got it. Took me a second to piece together what I was looking at here. Alrighty. There we go. I was confused for so long, yet there was no point for me to be confused that much. There we go. Okay. Leave. Why is the leave text here absolutely got nothing? Actually, you have to jump away quickly before the relays send any zombies aboard. So you don't even get a chance to check anything because you have to leave quickly. Alrighty, so choice. Keep going or leave. Planetary relay is going to get some borders on it, but I think to go off of amount equals, oh no, it's not amount, it's min equals 2, max equals 3, class equals zombie slash boom. Okay, so that'll work. Why are you... Oh, because that's actually off by 1. Because I did it wrong. Because you actually need to be there. No. You are there. And then yeah, okay. Alrighty, so leave. Keep going. Your crew scavenges more. Hi. This is one of those things where if they keep going, it's their own darn fault. Yeah. Okay. So. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. As your schedule is the last that you can, a relay gets in range and starts filling your ship with. Was this worth it? You wonder as you get back on board. Weapon name equals random. Slash boom. Now we're going to have lots of borders. Oh, actually no, I don't want to give you a weapon as well because high standard can also give stuff, I believe, if I remember correctly. You run to your ship and jump away, comma, but we're on your ship and a relay is close enough to send reinforcements. Ch2, jump away. There we go. Boom. Now, it did say 5 before, so what we're going to do is we are going to increase it up to 4 to 5 instead of what it was originally. And now, as well, in here, what we're going to do is borders 4 to 5 zombies, but we're also going to have choice / choice text continue ... / text. I guess I could have just copied pasted, but oh well. Event are more than normal zombies on board as well. And here we're going to get 4 to 5 Weezers, I think. Yeah, it's got to be 4 to 5 Weezers because otherwise, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Oh. Let's do one last thing here. As you get out of range of the relays, comma, one last zombie comes on board. And that's also going to be one of the slashers. So slashers, absolutely terrifying. Zombie slasher. And why did I just type Weezers like that? It needs to be zombie Weezers. Okay, so that's that one. That is the remains of Procyon Lotor. Now we have, next one is Isaac Rescue, which I believe I called it Parasol Isaac Rescue. Yeah. You appear over an ice planet. There seems to be a distress signal coming from the surface. You know what? No, where's one that actually says investigate? Ah, here it is. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, investigate. You land only to find the majority of Parasol facilities are iced over. There seems to be several facilities that are open or burned down. There's one building that is not burned down with an axe blockading it from the outside. From here, open the facility. As you open the door, you discover a horde of zombies approaching you. Your crew moves back while shooting them, but they keep coming. Suddenly, you hear some gunfire deeper in the complex. Rescue the survivors. Or leave. Hurry back onto your ship and you escape into space. No borders on this one. You rush into the facility, blasting as many zombies as possible. You have lost one crew member, but are able to save the 3 souls that were trapped. The rest of you escape to the surface. Now from here, we have to do everything individually, so actually what probably would be better is to separate this. You run into the facility and blast as many... You lose 1 soul. You lose 1 crew member as you descend into the facility. Period. And from here we get the remove crew thing. So find, remove. I'm just gonna backwards direction. There we go. Forwards direction. Well, not even forwards direction. Paste. Then we have continue, which is going to be pretty much just choice, continue, ... As you reach to the bottom, you discover 3 survivors. An engineer. This is where we get crew member amount equals 1. Class equals engineer. Name, I believe it's called name. Is it its name? Hold on, let me... Class equals human, random, rock, mantis. Ah, okay, that's what it is. Isaac. And then it's slash crew member. You know, looking at some of these, there's like a very specific pattern, and yet when you look at the next one, it's like, what happened to your pattern? Like, remove crew is very different from adding a crew member. Adding a crew member that has a name is very different to what you'd expect because of weapons. It's odd. for sure, but obviously. An engineer, comma, continue. A soldier. It's 3 survivors. The engineer is the first to suggest you get out of there. Period. Period. The soldier helps push your crew out of the facility safely. Period. Soldier. And what's the name? John. Oh, and they're supposed to have level stuff too. Okay. And then one last section, which is continue. The pilot quickly hops onto your ship and you are able to escape the frozen planet. And that's going to be human, Ellie. Ellie. And now I need to set their specific things, which I believe is going to be here. So where did my little dog go? Oh, where could he be? Ah. Oh, interesting. It can't convert multiple crew to trader in one segment. I thought it could. Okay. I'm not sure what the code for these skills are, but we'll just go. Well, actually, wait. Shouldn't it also be in that list? I think it is. Lists and IDs. Skill IDs. Okay, here it is. So, engineer has a level 2 repair, level 1 combat. So, combat equals 1, I think, and then repair equals 2. Let me just double check that I'm actually getting this right. Yeah, okay. And then soldier has 2 combat, 1 pilot. So combat equals 2, pilot equals 1, right? I hope I'm right. Yeah. Okay, and then the last one is human. Is there a way, Puffy McBill, is there a way to specify a female human and not like a male human in the code? That'd be great to know. Pilot equals 2. Combat equals 1. Okay, and we'll come back to that. Ignore the distress call and jump for that one. And then this one, scrap the destroyed portions of the facility. You scrap what you can and leave. You discover notes about testing, but nothing too important. And for this, we want auto reward level equals something. Auto reward level equals high, scrap only, / auto reward. I believe that's right. Let me just auto. Okay, yeah, that is right. Okay. So you can't specify anything cosmetic-wise, including gender, when giving crew. The only way to do it is make a crew type that always has that appearance and give that instead. Ah, well, it's named properly, so that works. Can you make default names for player ships characters? I mean, obviously the player would be able to customize the name afterwards, but is it possible to give them an exact name when starting off? No, right? Salvatore Mundi. You arrive at the distress beacon to discover a large, imposing, abandoned Parasol ship. Your ship hits a floating arm. You cannot force names for a crew, though I believe I requested that for Hyperspace. Okay. And you can't do random for crew, right? I think I tried that and it didn't work for starting crew for player ships. Is that correct? No response from them about it, though. I mean, it's a nice feature, but I don't think that's actually a huge important feature, if that makes sense. Like, it would be a very nice feature, but there are more important things that they need to work on first with Multiverse, I think, in general. Like, more features, like when they were working on the crew stuff. But, we'll see. Definitely, if they keep this up, I can only imagine how Multiverse will be in a year. If they keep up the momentum they have been recently and not fall back into the 6 months update. You decide to stick together and push forward as you head to the bridge. Your crew is ambushed by several slashers. Their jutting bone blades preparing to slice your crew apart. Since they are together, they're able to blast them away. Oof. Continue in or leave now. You reach the bridge and discover these zombies are surrounding a black totem in the engine room. Your crew decides to blow it to Kingdom Come. Not Kingdom Come. This isn't a website. And then Okay, I gotta go eating stuff. I probably won't come back in time to catch the rest of the stream. All right, have a good day, Puffy McPhill. Enjoy your food. Talk to you on Discord at some point, because there's definitely a lot. Leave now. You hear crew members still on the ship screaming. You're able to get there in time to save them. Borders. 4 to 6. Yeah, this is going to be crazy difficult. Auto reward level equals hi slash no do standard slash auto reward. And then choice continue, and that's where we'll find out everything that happened. Get back to the ship. Borders, and then also, where's remove crew member? I know I have a remove crew member pretty close in. Here it is. Luckily, your crew member's clone locked themselves in the clone bay until you came back. Okay. Hello. Hello, Sif. Hello, Sif Lord. Yes, I'm sorry I'm paying attention to the computer more than you. You want up? Yes, hello. Hello, you little silly dog. You're such a silly dog. Alrighty, so we have one more thing, which is not the screw that, let's go. It's the... Hi. Hello, what is it? Do you want up? I can pick you up if you'd like. Ooh. 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 Here we are with the puppy in my lap again. Hello. You okay? What's up? What's up? What's up? Do you want to say hello to everyone? Yeah, see? See? Look. Oh, yes, hello. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, yes. Such a good boy. Are you done? Do you want down now? Oh! Careful. Ah! Yeah, I kind of deserved that. Okay, spread out. Spread out, gang, and look for clues. Spread out. You decide to split up. Your one team heads to the engine, one team heads to the bridge. You stay behind with the ship and lock it down. As you watch the crew heading to the bridge is ambushed. As you watch, should be as you watch, comma, the bridge heading to the and they come running back, but one is sliced. Yeah. Boom. This is where we remove this one. Cut. Boom. 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 And we need a choice. Not just a choice hidden. Hidden equals true. Okay. Spread out. Luckily, your crew members clone is already ready for action. But instead, what's going to continue happening is you can't stop at that point, so you have to continue ... So this choice is now no longer actually a choice. You try to contact the engine group, but can't reach them. You see they too are ambushed, but before the zombies can get them, a pair of survivors, one human and one mantis, save them. They ask, have you a ship? Your crew nodded. Well, we have to get out of here. They start running back with a horde after them. Which I think is nice. Boom. And now instead, we have the borders, but we also have a crew member amount equals 1, class equals mantis slash, and then we need to continue. Oh, actually, we need to do this. Henry slash crew member. Then from here we have choice continue. Dot dot dot. They reach the ship, comma, the horde is right on their tail, period. Crew member, class, human. Just because it's a reference, I'm gonna check it out. Mona Lisa Halo. This is a reference. Where is Patrick? Ah, got it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Prepare for combat is the next bit because there is no way to avoid it at this point. So let's just boom. You shut the door on as many zombies as you can, period. period, or comma, but many still come through. So this one is just going to be 5 to 6. It's not even any more than the other one, but it is a good indication mark of how dangerous it can be, because this is 4 to 6. But, well, let's change it to 4 to 5 then, actually. Yeah. Okay. So that should be the last. Yeah, that's the last of the distress beacons, it looks like. So, bada bing, bada boom. Now we need to go back to neutral, which is all the way up here, which actually isn't that far now that I'm looking at it. No evangelists, just researchers and zombie infections. Neutral. Parasol. Hello, welcome number 3 to the stream. We are currently writing the events and, well, transferring the events I kind of prepped over into an actual event document for Faster Than Light. It's very specific coding. If there's any questions you have, just ask away. I'm more than happy to answer anything you got. Parasol checkpoint. This is working on version 0.3 of Chapter 2. Right now we are working on the Parasol sector, which is, the Parasol Corporation is a zombie corporation, a corporation that is experimenting to create a zombie virus, essentially. A controllable zombie virus. Obviously, as a reference to something else, it's actually a combination of references, but I'm hoping that people enjoy it enough to overlook the fact that it is a bunch of references. I'll just call it research, Parasol development, and then staffed Parasol station. Parasol station. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright. Let's start with the very top here, Parasol checkpoint. Boom. Rescue the ships. Not the sips, the ships. Try to reason with the Parasol ships. Follow the checkpoint. This one has a requirement. Requirement equals cloaking. Level equals... Oh wait, no. No level. Just cloaking. And then cloaking, sneak past. And then good engine, which would mean good engine would be what? Required engine and level equals, I want to say 3. I think that's how it's done. Let me just double check over here really quick. It would be under the very top here, which would be choice. Where's choice? Okay, maybe you don't have it. Choice. No? Choice? No, because that doesn't actually have the thing that I'm looking for. Huh. Oh well. I'm 90% sure it's level equals 3. I don't believe it's like a minimum maximum. No, but it probably is. Hold on. Choice. No, I can't even do that because level equals 3. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Event. Good engine outrun. Outrun the ships. And that's probably going to actually have to be about 4, and then we call it an advanced, not a good engine, an advanced engine. Rescue the SIPs. Yes! Hello, Exon. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you were able to make it. Here, I know I showed it off earlier in the stream, but I'll show it off. So, Parasol Corporation, these are the ships they currently have. They did once work with the Rebels, and so a lot of their ships are based on Rebel design. But now they basically have to scavenge because the Rebels cut them off from a lot of their funding. So that's that. And then I can't really, I think I'm still in the process of fixing it, so I don't think now I can start it. I mean, let's see. It might break. I think it will break because right now I'm still in the middle of creating the events. But it might not break long enough for me to show off the new zombie crew types that I have coming in. But it's possible that something's about to break. And if that's the case, then I won't be able to show it off until after the fact. But early on in the stream, it was working, so... Yep. That's what I thought. So, if you want to look at that, it's going to be much earlier on in the stream. So checkpoint looks like it's good. No, it's not good because I just did that. Ah. So much work. Ugh. Copy. Paste. Ship. Parasol. Fight. Rescue the ships. The Parasol. A Parasol ship leaves from the checkpoint to fight you. Checkpoint Parasol ship is what it's going to have to be. I want to see the crew types. Okay. I've been in the stream for like 10 minutes, but there's been a lot of buffering. Ah, I gotcha. It can be rough. Hold on, let me see where I can find it. I believe It's pretty early on. Yeah, okay. So at like the very first thing I did in the stream was the new crew types, the 3 new zombie crew types, which you can't get as a player. They're only meant to be enemies. So there's that. You can check it out at, like I said, at the very beginning. If you want to go quickly, hop over there. I did tweak it a tiny bit throughout, but that's kind of for sure. Try to reason. This is going to be an event list. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Well, if I follow the checkpoint, then that's also going to be an event list. That's also going to be an event list. And the engine is not an event list, so that one I can just... You outrun the ships, and that's that. And then from here, just text, you are able to escape, but you probably shouldn't dawdle here. Wait here. Text. There we go. Okay. 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 Let's go. Okay. Sorry about that. And then we also probably want to add, because there's so many things here, event load equals Parasol check point cloak. And so we're gonna copy that. Ah, wait a second, we need these. How dare I forget about that? That could have been disastrous. Might actually still be disastrous. Okay, so now let's copy this. Precognition! Precognition. See the future. 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 Good old SpongeBob referenzo there. Follow, and then last one is reason. Okay, so that's definitely a fight, and then these rest ones are going to be event name equals, what am I doing here? Why are we here? Just to suffer. I believe it's event list, right? Yeah, event list name equals and is event list. Boom. Okay, so now let's start. Parasol checkpoint reason. Event. You are able to convince them that if you let them go, comma, the rebellion will suffer. They decide that they decide that to let you go for such a noble cause. Alrighty, so that's the first version. Second version is this. They just come to fight you. It's weird that I have this as 80% they let you escape. So let's do that. It's 80% is 3/4. 3/5? 3/5. No, 4/5. Math. Do I speak it? Okay. Next one is follow checkpoint. Able to pass since they already have plenty of experiments, plenty of test subjects to catalog. Ugh. I feel disgusting writing that. Just the implications of what's going to happen to them. Ah. No me gusta. But we are continuing on. So boom, checkpoint follow, and then we have what, sneak past, which is okay, cloaking, yeah. Cloak. You're able to sneak pass. Sneak pass. Past them. We'll do that. We'll do that. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Parasol ship detects you and leaves the checkpoint to fight you. Boom. And then that leaves with Future Boy. And we're going to change the see the future to try to avoid combat. Because, honestly, what else did you expect? You foresee that reason will allow you to escape. And then boom. Bada bing, bada boom. So we're going to probably have 2 things of reason. And then 1 thing of just this. See that following the checkpoint will allow you to escape. And then so just boom. And so that was 2. So 1 is about 2/5, 1 is 3/5, so that would be 5/10, so about half of the option. No. What am I on? 2/5, 3/5, that's 5/5 versus 1/5, that's 3/5. What am I going on about? I don't even know. All I know is we'll just do this. Okay. Okay. That fixed? That's fixed. Okay. Okay. Good. That's good. So I fixed that. Okay, so we have, it's going to be 2, 4, and 2. And meanwhile, you're going to be 1. We're just going to put you at 2. You foresee no escape. Parasol. Doo-doo-doo. Well, I mean, that doesn't really increase the odds, though, really, because you have 4 and 3 versus 6. So that's 4. I do have the 4. Oh, that's why. Because 3 is not at 3. 3 is at 2. So if it's that, that's suddenly 7. Hmm. 7 out of 10. So that's 7 out of 10. Does that, yeah, that makes sense. But I don't like the odds. So we'll do 7 out of 9 to, like, make the odds slightly better. Actually, no. We'll just do 7 out of 6. I mean, 8. Much better odds. Don't you tell me the odds. Okay, Ch2 War. Ch2 War. Just double checking that I actually named it right. Okay, because it wasn't popping up until way too late, so I was confused. I was worried. Okay, so Ch2 War. Arrive at a battle between 2 fleets, though it seems to be on the tail end of the combat. You notice many white and blue ships in pieces mixed with red and white wreckage as well. You do notice more Parasol ships intact. That is not a real word. That can't be. Yeah, 7 out of 6 would be extremely good odds. That's why. I separated the word out, and for some reason it... Gosh. I need help. Some days when I write these things, I'm just too tired to actually write comprehensively. Bada boom. Where is the... do this. Just copy here. And go here, Ch2 War, go all the way down to the bottom of here. Just paste that there. Okay, so so it is spelled intact. That 30-second delay, though, am I right, guys? Help the Ch2. And then you. Excuse me. I just realized something which makes me feel like a complete dunce. There we go. That is better. Okay. You start to fire upon the Parasol fleet. Period. One ship moves to engage you. Period. Alrighty, and then we have the opposite one where you can help Parasol, which I don't know why you'd do that, but oh well. Alrighty, now we have scavenge wreckage, scavenge Parasol, and precog. Scavenge from the Ch2 wreckage versus scavenge from the Parasol wreckage. And this would be Ch2 war Ch2 wreck versus Ch2 war Parasol wreck. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Then take it. It's not my wallet. And then something, 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 precognition. Something, 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 see the future. Something, 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 Ch2 war. War future. Okay, so let's see here. Let's do this thing. Oh, this should be future, not reason. Future. Something, 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 dark side. Alrighty, so copy those. Go to the top here, Ch2 war. Or Ch2 wreck. You're able to scrap a Ch2 ship with no one noticing before leaving. Period. Boom. From there you get auto reward. Level equals med. Standard auto reward. Hi, what's up? Do you want up? Oh, hello. Hello, you silly dog. Hello, you silly dog. Did you want up on my lap again? Oh, no? What do you just pushed my arm down so you could lick it? Is that it? I'll pick you up. I'll make you back on camera. Are you ready to be camera seen again? No? Oh, you're running. Here we go. The dog was running around. Oh, shoot. Are you okay? I wasn't pressing too hard on right there, was I? Come on. Say hello to everyone. Hello. Hello. Oof. You're such a pepper. Oh, you agree with me then? Okay, so this is what, 75% of a scrap reward or versus or combat. So we're gonna put this 3 times down. Yes. Hello. Hello. Oh, okay. Silly dog wants to code events for you. Yes. Yes, he does. Okay, are you ready to go? You can go if you want. Okay. There you go. Silly dog. Coding events for me. Boogada, boogada, boogada. Ah! Okay. Oh, rat. That's pretty good. Okay. As you start to scrap one of the wrecks, comma, or one of the wrecks, yeah, comma, one ship moves to engage you. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, bada bees. And from here we got this, except instead you should only have one Parasol ship. And from here we delete those two. And this is going to be high because of the fact that it's the chance. There we go, because this is in reverse because, as I mentioned, this guy, this faction, these guys have a lot more ships remaining. So, from here, we can have, do I even have a, oh, I don't have a leave option. Probably should have a leave option because some people do not want to get involved. Leave. / event. Text. You decide not to get involved with another war, period, / text. Alrighty. Copy. Paste. You foresee no trouble from Ch2, period. You're able to scrap the Ch2 ship before blah blah blah. Boom, good, boom, nice. Copy. Paste. You foresee no trouble from Parasol. Boom. You foresee that trying to scrap either faction ship will lead to fighting that faction. And so from here, we give people the choice on whether or not they want to stay or whether or not they want to fight. And this should actually be Ch2 War Parasol Wreck. Ch2 War Parasol Wreck versus Ch2 War Future. Ch2 War Future. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, go. So, choice, 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 choice. Delete all of those ones. Okay, there we go. Save, yet another one done. How many more is there? There's 3 more. And then we have all the hostiles. And hostiles are actually going to be really fast in comparison. Okay. But I kind of want to take a break from working on that specific file, so I'll just hop back into events.xml append. And from here, and from the other one, if I can go to here, I'll copy my... I do not have a random text encounter for just Parasol units. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Okay, so I guess fighting. Who needs fighting? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who needs fighting. I don't think anyone needs to fight. You should call me a Zoltan monk because of my philosophy on fighting. And that is always fighting. So I guess I'm not a Zoltan monk, but you know. Ship. Fight. Parasol ship waiting for an ambush at this beacon. You are unfortunately the unlucky individual who was caught. Get a hail from a Parasol ship. We need more test subjects, comma, and you are next. Find a Parasol ship salvaging the kidnapping the crew of a Federation scout. Upon seeing that your ship, it immediately abandons the scout and attacks. Hailed by a captain of nearby Parasol ship shortly after arising. Nothing personal. Just for business. Parasol ship docked outside a nearby outpost. You order your crew to... Yeah. Ever since its inception... Nah. Ah. Ever since Procyon Lotor, Parasol ships have been aggressively trying to find more test subjects. This ship is no different. And then, ooh, yeah, nice stretch. Ch2. To arrive a beacon with a Parasol ship, comma. Before you can do anything, a Ch2 ship appears, activates its weapons, thinking you are with the Parasol ship, comma, and prepares to attack. The Parasol ship takes this opportunity to escape. Welcome, number 4, to the stream. We are currently working on writing the events for version 0.3, which is the Parasol sector for Chapter 2. That's not going to be it. I can show it off in here. Custom UI, not custom UI, main menus. This is going to be our update image when it pops up. The Parasol update with 3 new subtypes of zombies, the Ch2 ships and the Parasol ships. So that's kind of what I'm working on and why I'm in this bit here. You get a hail from a Ch2 ship. This is a quarantined area. And we don't take risks. Yeah, Ch2 would have the same thing as a zombie hunter. Ch2. 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 Okay. Gonna Ch2 ship. No. Of a Parasol ship. You get hailed by a nearby captain. Nothing personal. But there are too many Parasol spies in this sector, and we can't trust you. Alrighty, so, and then Ch2 ship docked outside an airport, nearby outpost. Upon realizing there are... Oh my gosh! AJ just got here. Oh, you can probably hear the dog whining because she just came back from being gone for so long.
Did you miss me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good boy.
He's...
Oh, good boy.
Oh, he totally missed her. Oh yeah. Ships on the station as well. Comma. You order to fire upon the fake Ch2 ship. Ever since its inception, the Ch2 fiercely attack any they perceive to be working with Parasol. I took him out at 11:30.
Look, he's looking at me, he's going to the door, and he's sitting in the corner now.
Yeah, he does that because he likes being outside.
Good boy. Come here.
Okay, so we got that done.
Good boy.
That's done. Yeah, we're on to the next part of Parasol. But it is 4:14. We've been streaming for quite a bit. And there's still quite a bit to go, but I think I'm going to leave it here. Because especially since AJ just got back. But we will be back tomorrow actually playing some more games. What game are we playing tomorrow, AJ?
I have no idea.
Okay, she has no idea. Oh, wait, is tomorrow Spookies or Pokemon?
Spookies.
Okay, we'll be back playing Spookies Jump Scare Mansion HD renovation on the PlayStation 4 with VR. So if you guys want, stop in for that. That's happening at 12 to 1 Central Time. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to stay determined.